Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of DaVinci Resolve for beginners. And in this episode, we are going to try understanding the concept of color grading. Now, as I've said earlier, the color grading option in the application or the software DaVinci Resolve is the most outstanding offer it has for its users. For example, let us wasting much time, let us go into the software and start learning what color grading is. Now, as in the previous video, we had already edited and mixed our audio which we had brought to the timeline. Now at this point, we want to go ahead and start color grading our project. So let's go to click and the coloring option. Now here is the color grading interface. Now to start getting with the color grading interface, let us try to understand a little bit of the interface that we have here. Now, in the right side, you can see this is the color scope or the spectrum, the RGB spectrum that we know, the red, green, and blue spectrum, which indicates that if there is something which is going beyond 0 while we are color grading something, if it is going beyond 0, that means that the photo is getting dark at this point and it won't be able to see it on the final output. Once again, if we see at the top, we have 1023. Now if the scopes or the graphs are going over the 1023 option, we have to understand that it is getting very whitish and it cannot be seen properly. Now in the left side, we have the primal color wheels, we have the lift, the gamma, the gain, the offset. Now what we can do is we can use them to precisely color our and make changes to the timeline or the edited video. Now as I've said earlier, the color grading option in the software DaVinci Resolve is actually a Hollywood level spectrum. For example, there are various work which was done from this particular color grading options in the Hollywood. So with us wasting much time, let us try to understand how it works. Now if we zoom in our frame or in the video and start maybe increasing or decreasing with the help of our mouse, as you can see, as I scroll down, you can see that the frame or the first frame is getting darker, and as I start scrolling up from 0, you can see as I have reached 4, you can see it is getting lighter and it is increasing its brightness. Now I can use these various gamma options, the lift options. As you can see, I can scroll the mouse, and also there are these white dots which I can use to precisely take the color gradient I want to take. For example, if I want to take something to the yellowish option, as I am taking the mouse to the yellowish option, you can see that the video output has gained a yellowish background. Now you have the reset button over here. As you can see, as soon as I click on the reset button, you can see that it has come back to the default. Before editing, it was just like this. So for example, now I want to add a little color or a little darkness to my video. As you can see, I've added a little darkness in this part. Now after I have done this, what I can do is I can go and right click on the preview button and I can click on grab a still, and you can see that a still photo or a frame has been created for this particular video. Now for example, if I want to add the same color gradient to the second clip that you had added before, you can also click on what I can do here. I can click on this second clip and right click on the first still that I had made, and I can create the option of apply grade. And as soon as I click the option apply grade, the color which I had added and edited for the first video will also be set for the second video as well. Also, you can add the gradient or the color with the help of these nodes. What you can do is you can select all the various clips that you have and simply copy it and paste it on the nodes option to apply the selected gradient or the color which you have chosen. So I hope you have learned how we can apply and fix colors with the help of color option in the software of DaVinci Resolve, and I hope that you have learned something new. So in the next video we will try to understand how we can extract edited file from the DaVinci Resolve, and I hope to see you soon. So thank you guys for watching the video.